So I just want to come and bring you guys a video on how you can try to create a closet space or closet area in your home. Now, a lot of people are moving towards the entire shelving system or closet system that they have, like at IKEA. Those can run you upwards of $2,000, sometimes $3,000, depending on what you want. If you're getting all the compartments, all the organization pieces that come with it. However, I did find a way when I moved into my apartment to do it for less. Now, the goal for me when it came to moving and having the space that I want and having the dream space and envision what I wanted for myself and achieving those goals was to get everything for less. I cannot stress trying to save, finding savings, finding ways of saving, DIYing, painting things yourself. You guys saw in the apartment tour video, I showed you guys I spray painted a lot of things in my apartment to give myself that glam luxe look. And then I love the feel of something that's handmade or something that's DIY. Also, things that are pre-loved are also very nice additions to your home because they could be pre-loved, but they could have been pre-loved expensive items. So you don't have to always go out and pay full price for things. You can definitely find a way to do it for less. So I wanted to show you guys how I did that. So when I thought about creating a closet system for myself, I did go to IKEA. Like most of us, we walk around the showroom and we're just kind of looking okay, what's here? How can I make this work? What can I afford? What's going to fit into the space that I'm trying to make it fit into? Just all of those things that are running through your mind. You're also thumbing through Pinterest. You have screenshots of closets that you love, that you found, that you want to recreate. But once you start doing the math, you see that it gets really expensive. So I try to stick to the basics. I ask myself, what is it that I need in a closet? I need an area to hang stuff. I need an area for shelving, to place things. I wanted something for my shoes, clothes hanging, purses, and denim. So I wanted to get away from hanging my denim because when it's hung in between clothes, I can't see them. So I really wanted something that I was able to put shelves on top of. Now, what this entire system is called a galvanized rack. The very unfortunate and sad part about this whole system, I bought this at IKEA 10 years ago, and so it has been discontinued. I don't know why. IKEA is notorious for discontinuing some of the best loved items. I don't understand it, but I have been holding on to this thing for dear life, and when I move, I will most likely take it with me because I love the grunge look of it, but also kind of worn and just, it's not really trying, but it's very functional. It serves the purpose. It fits into the space beautifully. And the best part is it's customizable. So I can customize it to be longer, shorter, smaller. So everything that you see here, this rack, it has a middle piece that you can pull apart and stretch it. So you can extend the closet, this particular part down, and this is a separate part that can be extended as well. So these are two separate spaces, two different pieces that I put together, two galvanized racks. Now, everything, of course, came separately. You know how IKEA is. They sell the screws separate from the bars, from the shelves, from the feet, the stands, everything was separate. So what I did was I got enough pieces to put together two full racks for myself. Two end pieces, two sets of bars for the top, for the bottom, and then two shelves on the top. Now another thing, and I'm not sure if I don't think I did buy it, but I was thinking about buying a second shelf to put here. But I'm glad that I didn't because most of my clothes hang and it kind of covers this area so you don't even see it anyway. So I bought two racks on top of here. The only crazy thing is if I extend it, I won't be able to have the racks on top anymore. So for me, the goal is to keep everything fitting into this space. I kind of think that's way too much clothes if I were to have to extend it anyway. So this keeps me in check, this keeps me in line. But that's just how customizable it was. They had so many different pieces. And I want to say, I think I bought an extra long one just in case I wanted this length to match that. However, the dimensions of my room didn't allow for both. That's what happened. I did buy both, and then I went back and had to buy this. So this is the shorter piece, and I measured it so where it was enough space for this, then my shoe shelf, and then the door to open and close. So that's exactly what I was picturing in my mind, and that was exactly how it turned out. Forgive me if I keep looking down. There's a terminal down here. I'm just trying to make sure that everything is still in the screen, still in the frame, and the whole nine. So yeah, measuring everything, making sure that the dimensions are correct for the space that you're fitting in everything into is very important. I did make 2 trips, and so to avoid having that happen, especially now that everything has gone to online and it's going to be a lot harder to return things, just make sure you measure everything out, measure the space and the area that you're going to put everything in so that you know. So when I first got this, initially I had jeans on this side and sweaters on this side. Over time, I realized that I needed to have a space for my purses. I wanted my purses to be somewhere that I can visually see them, so that when I'm ready to get dressed, pull pieces, pick out an outfit, I can stand here and I can see, okay, shoes, clothes, purse, whatever the case may be, I could just keep rotating in the same little space and I'll be able to find exactly what it is I need here. Now for me, that was the most important part of having a closet, was to be able to have the free open space to walk in and just pull things. And the beautiful thing about it is I finally got to the point where I was like, stop beating yourself up, start creating lookbooks, start doing more fashion videos. And what I did with that was, one day I stood in front of my closet and I just picked stuff out, went in front of the camera, and I filmed a lookbook, and it was just that easy. And I was like, what is wrong with me? Like, I've created this whole atmosphere in order to succeed and to create the things that I have in my mind and the visions that I see. Like, why am I not doing this? And so it kind of reminded me when I did that video, the apartment store video, like, sis, you are lucky, you're fortunate, like, you have this whole situation, use it, you know what I mean? Use it. So anyway, sorry I went on a little slight tangent there, but bringing it back in, yeah, it's just a really easy closet space. I love it. It's 2 pieces slapped together. It doesn't look like anyone else's, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like now every closet that I see is the IKEA closet, and some people can do it differently. There's ways of making it look cute and making it look different. I hope that this way can inspire someone else to maybe mix and match pieces or try to get something together just to have a basic closet idea of a hanging space, shelving space, folding, putting things on shelves, and then the shoe area. So in addition to this, I have these curtains here. Now these curtains do pull straight across. So if I do want to, like if I ever want to cover this area or I want to hide it away, I'm able to just pull the curtains and they come all the way out, like flush to meet in the middle here, and they extend to about, I want to say right at the end of this. So I have it to where I can go boom, and then I can go boom, and it covers the whole area. I almost never close it just because I like the way it looks. I love the colors. I just love, it's almost like having an accent wall, but the accent is textured and like, you know, like it's real. So I love to leave it exposed. I love to leave it open. However, I do have that option of doing that. And the easy way to do that is install a simple rod from one wall to the next, and then you get panels, like panel curtains, and you just attach them and run them straight across. And that's exactly what I did. The panel curtains that I got also are from IKEA. They're a thick fabric type of panel curtain, so that if I were to film in front of this, for example, it would just be plain. You wouldn't be able to see through it. You wouldn't be able to see the clothes, no matter what the lighting is that I'm using or the sunlight that's coming in from the window. It would always be like a very thick fabric, so you can't see through it. So that is it. I hope that closet idea and this closet space gives you some kind of ideas if you're looking for a closet area, if you're thinking about changing your closet area or having an open closet space. I even imagine this fitting into a closet. Like, I see a lot of those walk-in closets in Atlanta, like at my mom's house and a few of my other friends' homes and apartments. You guys have those walk-in closets. This would be a really good idea to put in a walk-in closet space. Up against one of those walls, a shelf on the back wall, so when you walk in, you have 2 of these, one on each side, and then a shelf for your shoes, maybe 2 of them in the back. Like, I think that would be a really good idea. So, hope this video again was helpful to you guys and it helped somebody. If you guys actually do this or recreate a closet idea, I'd love to see it. I always love seeing how people put their own twist on something and how people can create something. So please do share with me, tag me at Stylenina, hashtag at Stylenina, whatever you can to let me see it. I would love to. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.